Hey, all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here with another TNINews video. And as always, we've got a lot to cover, so let's jump right into it. And we're going to start off with a little bit of NECA news. Just today, NECA announced that next Monday, which is the 19th, you'll want to mark your calendars, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. They will be holding what would be essentially their San Diego Comic-Con at Home virtual panel, where they will be showing off new products. This will be taking place on their YouTube channel. We, of course, will have full coverage of whatever new is revealed as it happens. But again, if you want to watch it essentially live, I don't know if it's a live stream or if it'll be a pre-recorded video, but it is going to be up on their YouTube channel starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And as I said, they will be showing off new products. Now, I also know that NECA is going to be offering exclusives this year, what would have been their San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. I don't know if that's something we will see before next Monday, and then perhaps they'll start going up for pre-order or what have you on Monday, or if they'll announce them there and then they'll go on sale at a later date. I suspect the exclusives will be done like last year, where they're sold through places like Target and Walmart, maybe on their website as well. I'm not entirely sure. But again, those details should be coming soon. They're definitely doing exclusives. I know they're doing something for Turtles. I think they teased an Alien exclusive last week, so probably Predator. They'll probably get Predator in there as well, maybe a few other things. So again, look for details to come on that in the coming days, and then for an actual panel with product reveals and everything next Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, while we're on the subject of San Diego Comic-Con type exclusives, Mattel started revealing theirs today with their first WWE exclusive, which is based on Sergeant Slaughter. It is for the Ultimate line, which means increased articulation. The figure will come in retro-like packaging. You're going to get his whistle, his hat. He's got a soft goods camo coat, and then underneath it, you've got the USA shirt, his wrestling tights and everything. He's got that little staff thing that he would carry around. I forget what you call that, but he comes with that as well. Now, this exclusive, along with all their other exclusives, are going to go up for sale on the Mattel Creations website starting on July 22nd at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So I don't know how long they will last there, but that is where you'll want to go if you want to pick up any of the exclusives that they're offering this year, again, including the Sergeant Slaughter figure. Now, as far as other exclusives go, yesterday Mattel announced that they were going to essentially be doing what's called a 12-day of fandom, where each day they reveal new product. So today was the WWE exclusive. Tomorrow, the 13th, will be a Jurassic World product reveal, which again, I'm assuming will be what would have been their San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. The 14th, we'll see a Pixar product reveal. The 15th, we'll see a Hot Wheels product reveal. The 16th will be Masters of the Universe. I don't know if it'll be Masterverse or Origins. We'll have to wait and see. But for you Masters of the Universe fans, you'll want to bookmark the 16th. Then on the 19th, they've got some type of special WWE announcement. I'm not sure what's in regards to that. Whatever they're doing or revealing on the 20th and the 21st, they are keeping secret. As you can see, they've got it redacted, so I don't know exactly what will be going on there. Products, again, will be going up for sale on the Mattel Creations. The exclusives will be going up for sale on the 22nd at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And on the 23rd, there'll be some type of surprise drop. Again, I'm not sure what that's going to be. And then finally on the 24th, there's going to be some type of special WWE launch. So I'm assuming there's going to be more products for WWE revealed over the course of these 12 days, and then they'll end up going up for sale on the 24th. So as those reveals are made, we'll definitely have updates on TNI, and of course, I'm sure I'll talk more about these in the coming news videos. Moving on to McFarlane Toys, so just today, some of those retro 66 Batman products that McFarlane had announced went up for pre-order on Target's website, specifically the Batcave playset and the Batmobile. And as I'm filming this, they are still currently available for pre-order. Each of those costs $30 each. Now, as for the three figures themselves, they were listed on the website this morning, the Batman, the Robin, and the Joker figures. But instead of being available for pre-order, it just says coming soon. Later in the day, McFarlane posted up on their social media saying that the figures would be available in-store in August and then online in September. So I guess that's when the figures will be made available, I don't know why the delay with those, but again, according to McFarlane, coming soon means August in store and then September online. Jumping back to Mattel for just a moment, I also wanted to let you guys know that late on Friday, Mattel had announced that Masters of the Universe Masterverse Revelation Faker figure, the deluxe figure I talked about last week, was going to be available at Target. Now, it's not entirely clear to me whether this is in fact only going to be sold at Target stores. Mainly, I question that because the figure is currently listed on Walmart's website. That's actually how we first learned about the figure. But it does look like that it will show up at Target first at the very least as soon as the end of this month. I did some checking, and it'll vary from store to store, but the store I checked with was showing that the figure should start arriving on July 22nd. So as I said, that can vary from store to store. Some might get them sooner, some might get them later. I'm assuming there's no indication that there's some embargo date, so I would assume once they start to get them, they will go up for sale. So if you want to get that Faker figure, then Target is probably the place you're going to want to check first, and as soon as, or as early as at the end of this month. Okay, now getting back into McFarlane. So I wanted to just a quick update on the Spawn front. So previously, in regards to the Redeemer Spawn, we had seen the regular Redeemer figure, and McFarlane had mentioned that there was going to be at least one variant with different color wings. And then we saw him also later on tease a second version, or third version, I should say, of Redeemer that was done in black and silver. So it looks like the one with the different color wings that were originally mentioned are going to have neon type green wings, necro energy type wings is I guess the look that they're going for with it. So this comes via Toy Shiz, who got his hands. McFarlane sent him some early samples of the Spawn figures, and so we got our first look at that. Now this is being offered as a Platinum Series figure, this one with the green wings, which means it's essentially a chase variant that will be packed randomly with the regular figures. So I don't know how readily available this figure will be, but again, there is definitely one with different color wings. Now, we still don't know how the black and silver version is going to be released. My money is on it being a gold label figure, which likely means it'll be released at Walmart. But again, those details have not yet been made available. One last bit of McFarlane news I have for you today is just another teaser for The Witcher Netflix series Geralt figure. We got to look at it from behind so we can see it has a soft goods cape. He's going to come with a sword. We still don't have a really good look at the face sculpt yet, but hopefully this figure will be fully revealed. I was kind of expecting it being revealed during WitcherCon this weekend. That was a virtual event held by Netflix, but they did not show off the figure during that. But McFarlane did release the second teaser. So again, hopefully the full reveal will be coming soon. Hot Toys has teased a new Cyborg figure, Justice League Cyborg figure. That's one that a lot of people have been asking for. I think it might be the only Justice League member from the movie that they didn't do. So no details other than this teaser image, but it does look like, Cyborg is coming. I don't know if we want to call this regular Justice League or Snyder Cut Justice League. There's probably not much of a difference, but again, it looks like they are doing a 1/6 scale Cyborg figure. For you Halo fans, it was announced by the overseas company Sentinel that they are doing another re-edit figure for Halo, this time of the Master Chief Mark 6 Generation 3. This is being offered here in the United States as a previews exclusive. This figure is currently available for pre-order now at places like our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store. You should also be able to go into your local comic or specialty store and ask them to order you one if you want. And this figure is going to come with, there's actually two versions. So there's one with a blue double-bladed sword and then one with a red one. And both are available for pre-order. The figure is going to cost you about $165, and it is slated for a November release date. You also, with the figure, get an assault rifle, a shotgun, and a brute shot, and multiple pairs of hands. Okay, now for G.I. Joe fans. So Super 7 has all but admitted that they will be doing 7-inch scale Ultimate figures for G.I. Joe. We don't know exactly what they will be based on, whether they'll be based on the original cartoon, the original toy line. Those are the most two likely outcomes. These will be 7-inch scale figures. They will have lots of accessories and cost about $55 each and be primarily available online. I would not expect to see those at places like Target or Walmart. Now, we should be getting official details. They put out this teaser late last week, and you can see, they're teasing the reaction figures. One of them definitely says Ultimates, and the third one says Cyborg. I don't know what the code name there is. I don't know if that has any meaning or not. That one I couldn't make out, but definitely, it looks like they are teasing Ultimates. Now, the official announcement for what they're doing with G.I. Joe should be coming on the 15th. I had previously told you about the reaction figures and how listings had shown up in the Target systems. So those should be available at least at some place like Target and again online and such. But we should be getting all those details on all these various G.I. Joe products that they're doing again on the 15th. So just a few days away. Okay, now moving on to Star Wars. I've got a few things to share on that front with you. So first of all, Gentle Giant is going to be doing one of their jumbo figures based on the Mandalorian, his first armor to be exact. Now this is actually being offered as a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. It is available for pre-order now. It's going to cost you about $80. The figure is done with a Kenner-like style and articulation. You get the vinyl cape and everything. And again, the armor is based on his first armor that he wore in the series. So if you collect those jumbo figures, this might be one that you want to check out. And then for Hasbro last week announced that they are doing 3 Star Wars PulseCon exclusives this year, and they released official images and details. So they're doing 1 vintage collection item and 2 Black Series items. So for the vintage collection, they are going to be giving us the Emperor Palpatine from Return of the Jedi with his throne. He's going to come with lightning throwing hands, and then again, he comes with his throne that does have that Death Star window behind it. He comes with his cane as well. Now this figure is going to cost you about $32, and it will be available on Hasbro Pulse. All these are listed on the Pulse website. However, they have not been made available for pre-order yet. I suspect that won't happen until we get to actual PulseCon, which, as I've mentioned before, they have not given us a specific date. I suspect it will probably take place in September. All they've said up until this point is that PulseCon will be this fall. Then for Black Series, they're doing a Cantina Showdown set, which features 3 figures. Obi-Wan Kenobi, once again from A New Hope, as well as Walrus Man, as I always call him, and his partner, the Doctor. You also get the Cantina Bar, so that is the little play set that comes with it. Now this set is being priced at about $105. You do get that Power of the Force retro-like packaging with it as well. Now I'm pretty sure, obviously we've already gotten Obi-Wan Kenobi before, but I'm pretty sure the other 2 figures in this set will end up seeing a single release. So if you don't want to spend that much, just for the Cantina Bar itself, then you might want to just wait and pick up the figures separately when they're released. But again, this will be a PulseCon exclusive and, go up for a pre-order probably sometime in September on Hasbro Pulse. Now, the final figure that they announced is probably, in my opinion, the coolest. It is a figure of the character Trapper Wolf, who most of us know as Dave Filoni, played by Dave Filoni in the Mandalorian TV series. So it's essentially Hasbro's way of giving us a Dave Filoni figure. With Marvel Legends, they gave us a Jon Favreau figure, and now we're getting Dave Filoni, who's the man behind doing the animated shows like Clone Wars and Rebels and all that, as well as working on the Mandalorian series. So in my view, he's played a large part in keeping Star Wars interesting with all the TV stuff. So definitely think this is a pretty cool figure. I've seen some people say that Hasbro should have thrown in a cowboy hat, which is not something he wore in the Mandalorian TV series, but it is something that he wears in real life. So I agree that would have been a cool extra little accessory. Now, I don't know if this one will be released, we'll see a general release or not. So if you want to get this one, you might want to pick it up, during PulseCon. Now this figure is going to cost you $29.99, so essentially $30. Okay, now let's finish off with some Marvel news for you guys. So first of all, with Hot Toys, along with the Cyborg figure that they teased, they also put out this image for an Iron Man movie Mark I Iron Man figure. No other details other than this image, but again, it definitely looks like they're doing the Mark I from the first Iron Man movie. in the near future. On the Marvel Legend front, this weekend we got another Eternals figure that has slipped out. Hasbro's yet to officially announce any of their Eternal figures, but we've seen most of them so far. But this one we had not seen until now. This leaked out on Reddit. So it is of the Angelina Jolie character of Thena. And honestly, it looks pretty good. She comes with multiple hands and some weapons accessories. So the face likeness definitely looks pretty dead on there. So this is not part of the regular wave that is the Gilgamesh Build-A-Figure wave. I assume this is some type of standalone, possibly a store exclusive, but we don't have those details at this point. Hopefully Hasbro will get around to officially announcing these Eternal figures fairly soon. Now, if you caught the live stream yesterday, you knew this figure was coming, but today officially going up for pre-order is that Marvel Legends Classic Hercules figure, which is being released on a retro Toy Biz like card back. The figure has two different head sculpts. He comes with multiple pairs of hands, and he also has his classic mace-like weapon. So we saw this figure a couple months ago. Hasbro showed it off, but it is being released essentially as a fan channel exclusive. So it is a one-off. It's not part of a wave. It is available for pre-order now at places like our sponsor, Big Bad Toy Store, and it's slated with a December release date. Now, if you're wondering, the Tigra figure that they also showed us not too long ago will be released in the same way as a fan channel exclusive. I also assume it will be on a retro card back. I don't know exactly when that one's going to go up for pre-order, but again, that will be released as a one-off online. And then finally, I talked about this last week, but Hasbro will be having a live stream event this coming Friday. It will be based on Marvel Legends. Now, they have said they're actually going to be doing 2 live streams in the month of July for Marvel. So I don't know exactly when the second one is, but I'm guessing probably maybe the final week of July is when they'll have that one. And I'm pretty sure one of these 2 live streams is going to be focusing primarily, in fact, probably only on the new Haslab project. And I kind of think it's going to be this Friday's that is going to focus on the new Haslab project based on some teases that have been put out by the Hasbro brand team on social media. So I think that's what they're going to be essentially covering this coming Friday is the new Haslab project. What we know it's going to be Fantastic Four based, whether it's Galactus or not, we'll have to wait and see. But again, I am feeling pretty confident in saying that is what this Friday's live stream is going to be. And then the following live stream that they do this month will have, regular product reveals. I think we'll end up seeing the Fantastic Four Retro Wave, probably a few other things, maybe those Eternal figures, I don't know. But again, I won't say 100% that Friday is going to be the Haslab announcement, but I'm feeling like a very good chance of that. Okay, so that's it for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comments section below. If you haven't already, please think about subscribing to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. You can also hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. Stay safe out there, guys, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.